Welcome to Combat Recapped. After Khamzat Chimaev beat Gilbert Burns at UFC 273, he moved up to third place in the welterweight rankings. Khamzat Chimaev beat Gilbert Burns in April 2022, which was his biggest challenge to date. This made him a real contender for the 170-pound title. The man known as Borz beat a man who is widely thought to be one of the best welterweights in the world. He did this by getting a unanimous decision win. He had to walk through fire to get there, but from what he said, that was just the kind of challenge he was looking for. The UFC rankings were the main discussion point after the victory. Chimaev was previously ranked 11, and Burns was ranked as the number 2 welterweight after Colby, Covington, and Kamaru Usman, the champion, who was then ranked number 1, but is currently at number 2 after Volkanovski overtook him in the July 2022 pound-for-pound rankings. Chimaev moved up to third position after the standings were revised. Leon Edwards replaced Burns in fourth place as a result of Burns' defeat, perhaps because Edwards is considered to be the next contender for the title with the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Yes, without a doubt, Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian nightmare, has agreed to a fight with Leon Edwards. If Kamaru wins, we firmly believe he will reclaim his place. However, we are unable to predict Edwards' status at this time. Now let's take a look at Khamzat's next bout against Nate Diaz in September of 2022. Before him is the chance for Khamzat Chimaev to defeat a UFC great. Now all he has to do is make sure the legend shows up. The undefeated welterweight will face Nate Diaz in the main event of UFC 279 on September 10 at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. He is presently ranked number 3 at 170 pounds in MMA Fighting's global rankings. Diaz has only entered the cage 8 times since 2013, and his most recent fight, a unanimous decision loss to Leon Edwards at UFC 263 in June 2021, was his first in 19 months after a string of unsuccessful contests. Therefore, it makes sense that Chimaev would be dubious about whether the fight will actually take place. "I still don't believe that guy's going to come and show up," Chimaev said on the MMA Hour. "That skinny boy. We will see what's happening. I'm just waiting for the 10th of September. It doesn't matter who. If he wants to fight 185 pounds, then we can do that. Just show up. I can fight at 185 or 205 pounds. It doesn't matter." The fact that Diaz's final fight under his current contract will take place in the main event of UFC 279 adds even more intrigue to the contest. Future plans for the Stockton, California native are unknown, but given that he has repeatedly requested to be released by the UFC, it is quite likely that Diaz will soon conclude his 15-year association with the organization. To Chimaev, he intends to approach the fight like he has always done in all of his previous fights. He finds it amusing to consider denting Diaz's famed reputation. "For me, it doesn't actually matter," Chimaev said. "If they give me Kamaru Usman, I will do the same thing. For me, it doesn't matter. The guy just fights and fights. He's still dangerous. He fights to the last second, and I'm happy he's fighting with me. He's one of the legends, like everyone says. Gangster, gangster. I'm going to show who's the gangster. Like I said before, we're from Chechnya. We grew up with the war, and we eat the gangsters for breakfast." With an 11-0 record, 10 finishes, and a recent victory over top welterweight contender Gilbert Burns, Chimaev is a strong favorite going into the fight. Given that he has only won 1 bout since 2016, Diaz appears to be falling behind his opponents. But Chimaev is eager to battle alongside a rival he has always admired. "When my manager told me it's done, I said, 'That's good. That's perfect for us,'" Chimaev said. "Make money. Make good names. The guy's going out. Nate said he doesn't like me. I like that guy. I grew up on him." Chimaev, who recently earned his first ever career decision victory, doesn't anticipate facing Diaz throughout the course of a full round. For the first time in Chimaev's career, the fight will last 5 rounds. He intends to follow his typical strategy and defeat Diaz as the 4th fighter to do so. "I just go in and smash his face," Chimaev said. "If we do striking, I knock him out, and if we go down, I submit him or smash his face, make him tap. We'll see. Whatever for me, it doesn't matter. I don't have some game plan. I don't ask my coaches. I never talk about what I'm going to do in the fight. I just train what my coach said in my training. When we spar, if he says take him down, take him down. If he says jab, move, I do these things. I listen to him." With Khamzat's current form and all of his words of confidence, do you think he will come out with a win? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to Combat Recap and hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks for watching Combat Recapped. See you in the next video.